there's like a free prequel demo thing you can play. I did that a very long time ago. But also I'm gonna get rid of cursor capture here. If I can find it. There we go. Okay. You won't see my cursor on screen, but yeah. It's just like the demo prequel, whatever it was. Was just really weird. It's like a RPG, like top-down old school RPG style thing, like JRPG style, I should say. But it's very like puzzle based and a lot of like cryptic statements you had to figure out and who to talk to in what order and stuff. But yeah, I've been sitting on this for way too long, and it's time. Hell is reserved exclusively for them that believe in it. Further, the lowest rung in hell is reserved for them that believe in it on the supposition that they'll go there if they don't. Honest Book of Truth, the Gospel according to Fred. Chapter 3, verse 1. No. Okay. We're gonna have a bad time. Okay, the Weighing of the Hearts and Egyptian. Black holes. Cave. There's an Ankh in there. Cave with Ankh. Also, that got a lot louder than I expected. So I'm gonna dial things down just a hair here. To avoid future blowouts. My apologies to anybody listening on headphones, I guess. My headphones are turned down. I'm fine. Yeah, alright, so alright, X and C. X is talk, C is think? Oh, that's like your menu, okay. Oh, okay, I'm the white one. That makes a little more sense. Hello, friend. Did I just step on a thing? Can't talk to him, okay. Wow, you just appeared out of nowhere. This is a hunch, but did you get an answer to a question from someone? And was it worth the wait? Anyway, welcome to this place, whatever it is. Some people call it the Ossuary. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Ranger, huh? I'm not sure if I should let you into the Ossuary. Secret Order is in charge of this place. No, just they don't have time for useless people. Let's get you. So let's just let you simmer in here. Learn about the Order, I guess. Yeah, the Secret Order are the 4 people that run this place. I shouldn't tell you any more than that, but you can speak to them yourself if you head over to the reliquary in the center of the ossuary. Yes, you're clearly useless. Am I wrong? Yeah? Oh, really? You think you're useful? Well, I at least respect your initiative. We'll see. I'll open the door. When I get out of when you get out into the ossuary proper, go speak to the Secret Order and the Pentagonal Reliquary. They can put you to use. Talk to me about the Order. Okay, we did that. Talk to me about the ossuary. That's right, this is the ossuary, the place of bones. These halls echo with the dusty rattles of our footsteps. But they're not our bones, I'm sure of that. Never seen any of us die, you'll see. Or EC. Oh, there's a glowy thing here. Speak to glowing people to cause change. One of the few good things about this place is that no mistake is permanent. Don't be afraid to take risks. There's always a way forward. We'll never become stuck in failure. Okay. Got 2 glowing people and 1 not glowing people, so. Newcomer, I'm sure you. I'm not gonna remember to like. I don't think we're gonna re-encounter these guys. Hopefully, so I'm just gonna kind of just throw voices in there as we go. Ah, newcomer, I'm sure you want to get out of this place. Tell me, have you seen the glittering coins scattered among the bones here? They are obols left with the bones to pay their passage through the underworld. Oh, that's gonna go bring me 100 of them, and could use the mystical power to open a path out of here. Or don't, if you want to. I did notice, okay, so the weird, like, tear, cut, scar, whatever guys, their things match. Or, like their smaller icon versions match that. Hold on a sec, hold on a sec there. I'm fixing this door. It's stuck. It's stuck shut. I'm trying to be really careful. Sometimes you can shove them open, but I prefer to calmly tinker. It'll probably take a few hours. The door over there belonged to a group called the Sacred Order. They seem to be trying to fix this. I guess that's right. Right? What? It's not alright. What makes those fools think they can make a difference here? Nothing ever changes. This is a damned place, and they're trying to turn it into a paradise. Fools! You've been corrupted with the sin of wrath. Oops. Oh, sins. Oh, okay. Jerks. Sacred Order are just gonna make things worse. Wrath is the sin of self-defense born out of an overdeveloped sense of fairness. Wrath, it provokes feelings and expressions of displeasure at the things that others have done wrong. It can push a person to action. They should remain complacent and accept the wrongs being done to them. Okay. Damn door! I can't stand it anymore! I'm gonna hit it! Oh, there goes. There's the door open now. Go through. Little blunt force therapy. Fine. Into the center mask, offer guidance. Collecting gubbins here. Your way in there. Say what these tortures were put here by Greyface back, or they say these tortures were put here by Greyface back when they were the first people to the Ossuary. They haven't burned for as long as I can remember. They say that when both torches burn, Greyface would somehow cross over to that grail and commune with the Ossuary itself. So I need to find a way to light torches. There's probably a sin that starts fires. I love starting fires. Nothing anyone can do. We'll have that sin. Will Wrath do anything to this guy? No. Guessing there's a pattern to these if you do it right. Yeah, just read that. Oh, wait. Wondering if that maze is a clue. Those four over there by the reliquary speak well, but they're members of the Sacred Order of the Defamation League. They lie to themselves that control can achieve goodness. If you can find the lies of each nearby group, as well as the cabbages, I'll tell you more. Cabbages? Yes, cabbages. For ages, the League has been dressing up cabbages like people. If you can figure out how to get these people to show their true selves, we'll expose some terrible lies. Like the guy in the maze is a cabbage. Greetings, visitor. I am Citizen Zero, and I believe that we should all have the temperance to restrain our natural impulses. Each of the surrounding areas is a sacred treasure. Gather all forward for me, and I will use that power to control this place for the good of all. Well met, outsider. I am De Molay, and it is only through fortitude in the face of vice and a stubborn grip on virtue that we can live good existences. There are places of power in the surrounding areas. Each will give you strength. Visit all four places and transfer that power to me, and I will be strong for the good of all. Got strength, control, strength. Welcome, Pilgrim. I am Emeritus, and I know that through knowledge and reason we can gain a prudent understanding of right and wrong. Each group around us keeps a word of power. Brought together, they can reveal what is hidden. There are no full words, and tell them to me, and we will gain the wisdom to tell people what is right and what is wrong, for the good of all. So wisdom, courage. Hello, traveler. I am Estrella. We can make proper and just laws, though you will cease to do wrong. I need an agent to bring my wisdom to each ruling order around us. Join 4 orders and return, and we will spread the rule of law for the good of all. How can I do all 4? So I could. So he's definitely a cabbage, and I just need to figure out what to do. Also love how the torches look like skelly mans. Cool. Go follow our instincts to go north. Oh, can I interact with these? No. Behind here. Weird crack in the wall. Okay. Temperance. Hi, welcome to the museum. This is where the Citizens Committee for Concerned Citizens hold those items which are too dangerous or morally harmful to allow the public to have. We regret that you can't actually see inside the exhibits, but these items are just too depraved to show people. By practicing temperance and preventing temptation, we're making this a better place. Alright, lit tile gubbin there for some. The plaque at the base of this box reads, Sealed Boxes, a work of the alleged comedy satirizing this museum. In the process, quoting the forbidden contents of several exhibits. At the bottom of the plaque, the letters SU are engraved. So SU in this corner. I love the weird haunting soundtrack. They say the labyrinth on the floor here was laid out by Greyface himself. They say you can gain great insight by walking the path from beginning to end, but that's never worked for me. Must be something I'm missing. Oh, okay. Kind of really hard to see in these lights, but I think we can make it work. Welcome! Would you like a membership to the Citizens Committee for Concerned Citizens? All we ask is that you donate something simple to our collection of items, kept safely away from the public eye. You can make your donation to me, and I'll make sure it ends up in the safest possible hands. To find a gubbin. Better friend. Yeah, wrath apparently does not work. Great effect on cabbages. I can't permit you to go this way. Do you suppose the concept of forbidding people to do certain things is inherent in thinking beings? Or is it just an idea we came up with by happenstance and could just as easily discard? It really bothers me that we're forced to live in a society shaped by those who have long since passed on to worlds unknown. It seems much more sensible to let each generation rewrite social rules anew than to pass them down like old jewelry. Okay, so I made him mad, but it didn't do anything. Get back. Look past the guards, but don't touch. This exhibit contains the ultimate filth. You don't want to know what's in that box. Even I don't want to know. I have no desire or curiosity whatsoever. I hate this job. It's so stressful, knowing that I'm responsible for safeguarding the most dangerously depraved materials out there. Way too much pressure. How can they rightfully ask me to do this? These items are so terrible that they should just be burned, but it's far more valuable to keep them here as examples of the sort of trash that people should be staying away from. Oh, you wish to make a donation to the museum in order to secure a membership. Excellent. It's definitely an item that should be kept away from the eyes of the public. You want to donate it? Yes. Excellent. I'll just collect that from you then. Don't worry, it'll be kept quite safe in the gallery along the east wall. Speak to the docent there if you have questions. Welcome to the Citizens Committee for Concerned Citizens. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling this might be a multiple playthrough kind of deal here. Oop, across. Actually, yeah, can I leave and come back to the thing? Trying to follow the lap. In order. I can't because the door's locked. Huh. This is some sort of strange cage. It seems like you can only see one side of it, no matter what angle you choose. Strange groans, sobs, and shudders come from inside. It has a keyhole, but I have no key that fits. Apparently there's achievements for coin collection too. They're probably up in the corner of my monitor, not on the screen for you guys. This is securely sealed. Looks rather dusty. Hey, you there. You know the secret word hidden in this museum? No. Oh, there is. The secret word is split into 4 parts. I know one of them, but the other 3 are hidden on square exhibits somewhere around here. Find them, tell me, and I'll share the final part with you. Deal? Good. Well, one was SU, right? Yeah. All that. You're really quite busy. I'm the administrator of this museum. Please let me attend my duty. Will you? Furnace. I keep it burning. The flames are fed by the refuse. I may not approach the furnace. My assistants may approach the furnace. And I have decided that having assistants is a lazy and indulgent practice. I have the sensor for the museum. I determine which items is questionable enough to be kept from the public, which should be put on display. Remember the rationale. So you want to know how we choose items for our collection? Well, it's simple. Donors offer something, and we decide whether or not it's forbidden enough to accept. I have many different things in our collection, ready to look at, and songs too angry to hear. Tools that can't be used for good, and books that... This is like the most subjective SCP collection. Tools that can't be used for good, and books that make you wrong. We've locked away words that can make you stop caring, and feelings that should never be expressed. We have a fabulous collection. These items are dangerous, to be sure, but in order to avoid them, we must understand them. Of course, we can't let the public actually see them. No. All manner of people become donors. Many people donate in order to obtain a membership to the Citizens Committee for Concerned Citizens. Others donate because they want something locked away where no one can see, or they want to protect their own curiosity. Another square exhibit. Plaque on this base reads, Selections from Miscellaneous Records, a collection of public domain educational photos that accidentally show the faces of individuals who did not sign proper releases. Letters P are carved into one leg of the base, so SUPP. It's a suppository. Another securely locked vessel. Yeah, you're the one who donated this item, as you can see. We're carefully keeping it away from the public so it can't corrupt again. Give it back. Well, the other way I can give back if it was aligned with the principal virtue of this museum, temperance. But it doesn't really seem very temperate to me. I suppose I'm willing to trade it for something else, though. Make an offer. Okay, so we gotta find something temperate. That's kind of cool. You have options. Talk at the base of this box reads, Principles of Chaos, a so-called religious text containing profanity, stolen artwork, obscene text, and mockery of the established religions. Back of the exhibit case has the letters SS. SUPSS. SUPPSS. Okay. Word over there says we don't get to find out what's inside the opaque, dirty display case. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not mad or offended or anything. Look at this box. That was the cage with the key. Oh, we didn't talk to this guard, though. Aren't allowed past me. By the way, did you know they used to dispose of old razor blades by putting them through a slot in the bathroom wall? A million knives lie in wait inside the walls of 1,000 homes. I did not know that. I don't know if I wanted to know that. There was one more option to talk to him about. Rationale. Process. How we decide to accept a donation, it's complicated. Consider its utility, its educational value, its potential for harm, its violation of community standards, and its position in a comprehensive table. Our past record? Well, I'm not really sure. Let me check. Well, out of 1,723 potential donations we processed, we've accepted 1,723. Wait. 100%. How could everything be forbidden? So in the grand lie of the Citizens Committee. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hey, these people are supposed to weed out the worst of the worst, not censor everything we get our hands on. Who else to talk to? So we've joined a committee. Well, let's see if we can get this secret word. Was it this guy or this guy? Ah, excellent. You found them. Let's see. PPSUSS. My part is already. That means. Aha! That means the secret word is suppress. So, join the CCCC. Press. Curious. Their game is automatically saved. Yeah, I'm just wondering if it saves over when you finally decide what way to get out or otherwise proceed. Oi, glad you came over. I'm in need of someone to do a bit of work. It's not strictly legal, but there's a reward in it for you. What do you say? Smashing. I need to get my hands on a book. I have a plan, but I need help. You'll be stealing from the Grade Codex, and you keep it afterward. To do so, you'll need to snatch a key, forge a pass, and trick a guard. The door to the Codex room is locked. The facility custodian's office is on the south side of the building. You'll need to acquire a large key there. I'm sure you have the resources required, or can acquire them. Codex guard will throw you out unless you have a signed pass. This pass is impossible to acquire legitimately, but we can create one. Go to the registrar and ask for a visitor's pass, then bring it back to me. Once you get in the room to show the guard your pass, you'll need to convince the guard that to let you take the codex. That part is up to you. Welcome to the Academy. This is where the members of the Hemlock Fellowship practice the virtue of prudence. Prudence is all about knowing enough about the world to properly judge between right and wrong. The Academy is on the cutting edge of understanding morality. Able. Guessing. Why, hello. I'm a professor here, and I advise a lot of students on their theses. What can I do for you? Each student is required to produce original work in the form of a thesis before they may graduate. I hope the students demonstrate their ability. Okay. Take this file cabinet? No. Hello. I was trying to get some research done, but I just don't feel into it. I've got no real desire for the work. I'm really not sure what's wrong. There's probably like a sin I can use to inspire him. Pride, maybe? As the Dean of Faculty, I'm responsible for supporting academic programs and hiring new professors. If there's nothing you need, please depart. I'm quite busy. We're primarily a research institution. My role is to make sure that the faculty have everything they need to continue their very important work confirming and elaborating on the established properties of the universe. You want to join the faculty? Well, we have a very strict recruitment procedure. You must contribute at least three faculty research projects before you qualify for a position. Okay. Oh, hello. Come on in. I'm not busy. I hope you're enjoying the Academy. I certainly like my work here. The Academy's a great place. I've got good support from my colleagues, and it's got a great atmosphere. I'm an archivist. I process new papers and publications and ensure that others can access them when needed. Five. Okay. It was good enough for our ancestors. Great. The cabbage is racist. Or at least a conservative. Might as well be racist. Oh, good of you to come along. I could use some help with my research. You seem to be well-traveled to sort. Can you please answer some questions about the geography of this region? Sure. Academy of Hemlock Fellowship. Located in what quadrant of the region? That's this one. The west? Oh, interesting. Now, the south, a certain organization set up shop. Which organization is this? Not the committee. And it's the five-sided temple. For our third question, I'd like to know what virtue is. I'll take about the people that run the museum. Oh, the museum, that's temperance. Better and better. Last but not least, there are two organizations dedicated to justice and the formation of laws. I want to say not north and south. Both east. The bridge confirms our understanding. Thank you for your assistance, and I'm sure you're credited as a contributor. So that's one project down. Dutch, you need a visitor's pass. Well, that's not really required, but I suppose it's best to follow the letter of the regulations. Here you are, stamped and sealed. Alright, so we can take that back to the guy at the entrance. I'm the Dean of Students. My door's always open. Always having a chat. What's up? Nothing. Good to hear. Status quo is a happy quo. Come back anytime. Maybe we could check the paper, but... I could just walk over those. Okay. You know, our great leader Greyface was a scholar as well. Some of his ideas were brilliant, others less so. You know how he wrote an obscure paper that suggested removing the letters C, H, K, U, and W from the alphabet? That's just weird. Okay. We are not individuals, we are collections of parts bound together with soft flesh. Well, how well do you know your parts? Answer my riddles and I will tell you a secret word. Your parts rise to the challenge? Yes. Very well. 3 sets of 3 questions. First, I am a part of you. I have nails but no hammer. I crack without breaking. When I close, I can hurt. Now, if the front of me was a plant, what sort would it be? Tree, like a palm tree, because he's talking about a hand. And how many tips do I have? 5. I see. And if you stand on me, where do your feet point? Oh, handstand. Up. Yeah. Excellent. I have a hand. My front would be a palm tree. I have 5 fingertips, and your feet point up when you do a handstand. You have passed the first of 3. Return to me if you wish to proceed. Grab this money, and then we'll riddle up here. This is the heretical library. No one is allowed in here without special permission, and you're not getting permission. Or to bribe me either. There's nothing I want. You have returned, oh you wretched pile of secrets. You wish to solve a second riddle with the promise of a secret word? It's your choice to suffer so. Second set, I'm a part of you. I have a cap, but no head to put it on. I can lock. It's a knee. But that is when I'm most open. You can rest upon me. Yes, it's a knee. Now, if you were to protect me, what would you use? A knee pad. And if you slap me, how would you feel? Amused. Where am I compared to your heart? Below. We're done. I am a knee. Protect me with a knee pad. You slap me when you laugh, and I am below your heart. When you have passed the second of 3, Return to me when your parts are ready. My parts are always ready. And all your jagged parts come shambling back. With the third riddle complete, we'll learn a secret word. Are your parts prepared? Yes. Do not blame me if your parts fail you. Thirdly, I am a part of you. Front, I have 2 keys that cannot lock. Back, I have 2 blades that do not cut. I want to say shoulders, but people can cry. Yeah, it's shoulder. People can cry on me. Now, if I carry a burden, what do I put it in? Pack. Like a backpack. My, and what sort of person decorates me? A collar would be shoes. Oh, shoulder, yeah, epaulets. Noted. What am I connected to? Shoulder bones connected to the arm bones. Quite right. I'm your shoulders. I carry burdens in a backpack. Shoulders decorate me with epaulets, and I didn't think it was gonna go exactly where I went with it, but yeah. I am connected to your arms. Know your parts. I shall tell you a secret now. The word these scholars hold most dear is concede. They become a part of you. Not. Okay. Got a secret word. Oh, that might be what I need to open that door, too. I'm awfully confused about the archivist across the hall in the northeast. The archivist seems to be back along with work as I am, but always seems to be happy and relaxed. Yeah, and you discreetly find out the secret for me? Okay. Oh, hi. Don't worry about my bad mood. I'm just annoyed that the advisor rejected my thesis for the worst possible reason. My thesis refutes the ridiculous notion that the body loses 21 grams upon death due to the departure of the soul. It's an idea that's held some weight in this academy. Pfft. Good there. My research disproved it. Another reason my thesis was rejected, my advisor refuses to abandon the preposterous idea. The soul has weight. But I don't have proof. Say, do you think you can get my advisor to admit it? Go to the office in the northeast corner, southeast of the Dean facility. Dean of Faculty. Can't talk. Too busy with the research. Gotta put in at least 22 hours of work today or I'll never get it done. Hey, you stop right there. You can't have that key. No one gets that key. You eyeing that key over there? Well, you can forget it. I'm eternally vigilant. I never rest. Never get that key. I feel like you would need sloth maybe to knock him out. Good day. I'm a department chair, you know. It's simply a terrible amount of responsibility. You don't even know. Now, what did you want? Nothing. Ah, good then. Righto. Till next time. Alright, well, we've got this pass we can drop off, and I can talk to this guy. Secret to my contentment? Why, that's easy. If I overexert myself and work late, I'm tired and inefficient. If I take my time and relax, I'm well rested. I don't get any more work done, but I'm happier. Some might call me lazy, but I'm okay with that. Alright, we got sloth. Give this guy the pass, at least. Ah, the pass. Oh, the pass. He had an accent, right? One moment, and I'll change some key details. There, you should be able to convince the guard you're allowed to be in the codex room. I need to do. So, I don't know, it was this guy who wanted the thing. Oh, I have 2 sins. I think we can sloth this guy. I don't know what Enki would do. Yeah, this is exhausting. Screw it. I can't do this all myself. I think about health. But up with our research? Yes. Okay, I need an answer and an explanation. We're out to the cave with a dead body. You're starving and decide to eat the body. First, you cook the body and make it tasty, or eat it as simply as possible. Tasty. Really? Interesting. Okay. How do you cook the body to make it more pleasant for you? This got dark. Easier to consume. You pay the most respect to the dead person. Respect. Weird. Well, I guess I had to make the same choice as you did, but it's fine as long as you can live with yourself. Certainly be a fascinating case study from our research. Thank you. That's 2 we've assisted with. Damn, it was like every last time I took a break. You know what? I'm going to take a nap. Don't generate anything while I'm asleep. Excellent, you have the key. Now the door to the codex room should open for you. I forgot which room the codex room is. That's fine. Somewhere out there are people who haven't left the sky behind. You still feel the sunlight. Gotta be wonderful. I wish we could tell them to stay up there and never come down here. Decision to not let anyone, but I guess I need to let some people in the library, right? Okay. So neither of those were the key. Oh, that's the codex room. I was trying to get to a different place. Hello. How are you here? Placement. Cleaning. Here to clean the codex. Sweet. Take it away. Free codex. This. Another strange key, or K, strange Jim Jam, but we don't have the key again. Or I'd get the key, but alright, here's the codex, friend. You have the codex? Excellent. Give it here. I only need it for a moment. Yes. Ah, of course. It's very useful. Here, have it back. It's no use to me anymore. Oh, and they stop glowing when there's missions. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go put the codex back. I don't even know it. Count as a treasure. Yeah. Wait, what did it say? I think the codex explains how to read an encoded message. Okay, I guess we just hang on to it. Okay, oh yeah, because you would need to give 4 treasures to the one guy, the one person in the middle. Okay, there's a couple more people glowing. Oh, desire for work. My colleagues study algae that grows in the swimming pool. Filtrations will be far more rewarding concentrations than my own aquarium algae experiments. Alright, so yeah, we need something else to buff him up. Skill. The advisor. Okay. That's this guy. Rejection. Eve, reject that thesis? I would never. It was a terrific thesis, audacious, bold, and passionate. The thesis must have been rejected by my department's chair. We've always had a rivalry over our students. You want to ask for yourself? Go to the office in the southeast corner. Reject the thesis just because it did a rivalry with the advisor? Balderdash. I passed that thesis up the chain. The dean of students rejected that thesis. Go to the office in the northwest corner. I thought it was a smashing work, if a bit, well, contrary to the established fact. Love to talk to everyone. Wrong turn. What? The word wants to know why the thesis was rejected? It's obvious. Look at any student would think that a simple thesis would overrule the gears of established science. Goals have weight, and no research will change that fact. Well, now we know, so I can tell him. What? What? The dean says we can't question established science. That settles it. The academy claims to pursue progress. This is the lie. But they're just perpetuating ancient lies. They're not interested in learning, only stagnation. They learned their lie, but we didn't become a member yet. Because actually, your deal. That's the cabbage. Still haven't figured out what to do with them. Distributed to 2. Gotta get. What are my options? Get him going. I'll have to get that book somehow. Well, let's look around and see if we can't get Finn's back here. Attention, you're entering the 5-sided temple. We, the Knights of the 5-sided temple, follow the virtue of fortitude to protect everyone else. Fortitude is the ability to maintain your beliefs even in the face of great strife. That's what we're all about. We will protect everyone from the... Ooh, what is that? What is that? Or what is that? Is this that is talking to myself? Cuddling bag of bones? Myself only talks with those with the scent by big creatures of great power. I tickles myself, but sins are expensive things. Would not so indebt myself needlessly. Virtue is cheap, but sin heady. That's when there's business to conduct. I would feel differently. Oh, business. Who goes there? Friend or foe? Civilian or combatant? Hapless victim in need of protection or danger threatening the way of our being? I am a friend. Oh, well, good. Alright then. You're allowed into the outer courtyard. Don't try anything funny now. Okay, so that opens for me now. I missed a nickel. Everybody else is hanging out. More nickels. I wonder if there's only 100 in here. Gotta talk to the dock. Labs in the southwest corner of the keep. I'm the temple clerk, and I'm really quite busy. Leave me alone. I'm important, and my work is important to me. I do love having a desk job. It really lets me get work done without worrying about constant training and strength building. Hello. We need soldiers because the enemy has some. It seems like the sins are the only things that have any, like, power. Like, the words are just collections. Okay. Well, I'm the official recruitment officer of the Knights of the Five-Sided Temple. What do you want? About you. Want to know about me? No one ever asked me about me. This job doesn't suit me, to be honest. But really, I'm not greedy. I can ask for more. Join? Join? You want to join the Knights? Out of question. We're full. You have to be pretty darn impressive for me to accept you as a recruit right now. Make him envy me. I would have liked the people who wrote the night training manuals. Must have been amazing to wield such power. Gotta sweep the floors. The back hallway can wait. I cleaned it yesterday. In the mops they use over the museum? Okay. Sorry, I'm not allowed to speak with you. Why? Can't say. That's exactly what I expected. I didn't expect him to say any more than that, honestly. I'm just a small cog in a big machine, not important enough to question orders. I'm no one. I need to stay quiet. Oh, he probably, I need to probably hit him with a pride. Humble. Go. Jones, he's got time to stave off rest. How swell will that be? Okay. See if I can make it another step in. Maybe I have to be a member. Stop. I'm not joking. I will hit you if you don't stop. You are never getting in here. I have been guarding this gate for days without sleep. Turn around now and you won't get hurt. I'm not even kidding. I will punch you in the face. Alright. Freeze. I will not budge from this. Oh, damn, I'm so tired. It's alright if I just rest for a bit, isn't it? Go ahead through. You look trustworthy enough. Wait. Am I gonna have to talk to every one of these soldiers? Don't mind me, just picking up loose change. Yeah, I'm the Lieutenant under Temple Commander. I'm really quite happy with my position. No complaints at all. Really? Oh yes, really. The Commander does such a good job. I mean, I do have to do a lot of the work, but that's okay. It's all part of being Lieutenant. My job as Lieutenant requires that I maintain the Commander's equipment, disseminate the Commander's commands, inform the Commander of relevant events, and keep the Commander's schedule. The Commander is really very important, you see. The Commander is the one who organizes us and directs the Temple in our vigilant struggle against the enemy. Make him envious. The Commander's got it so great. Having people at your beck and call must be wonderful. Maybe we can wrath him? They call me the Doc here. I work for the research department. Hell, I am the research department. I work on weapons and secret projects. What more is there to say? I'm the Doc. I develop technology that enables the work of the Knights of the Five-Sided Temple. I don't bother with policy other than that. Oh, I develop weapons, armor, vehicles, techniques, and communication devices. All in the interest of keeping the peace, of course. I'm a pacifist myself. Ah, you want to know about my secret projects? Well, there's one in particular. The ultimate weapon. Range love device. So terrible that it deters any attack by the enemy. Do you want to see it? Good, you're a smart one. You don't want to expose yourself to the strange love device. Oh, well, that's not wise. Well, that's not wise. I commend your curiosity, but I can't give you access. Unless, of course, you help me with this replacement. Bring me the Blumencraft thesis from the Heretical Library of the Hemlock Fellowship. Okay, so we have... I love that that is an Illuminati, like, Illuminatus trilogy reference. But yeah, somehow we're gonna have to, crack in on that guard. Ancient soldiers... We start from the corner. The spitters on the walls are dyed in carmine. They are blood red, the blood of the cochineal insect, parasite of a certain kind of cactus. Clusters of bugs are scraped from the plant, crushed to create a vivid red like fresh blood. It's a pigment that doesn't fade with time, only with exposure to light. I always have to be the last in line for everything. Something about tradition and my spot in the formation. Last to shower, last to eat, last to leave the training field. Tradition, so it's fine. Sources suggest that the body can be preserved with honey. One eats nothing but honey for a fortnight, and then the body is entombed in a coffin full of the stuff. Properly prepared, the resulting slurry is said to cure any number of debilitating diseases. Sometimes wonder how much of what we see is filtered by our minds. I look at this place and I see a well-kept, well-stocked fortress made of stone. Maybe you see something. I find it pretty odd that so many of my fellow soldiers have obscure academic fascination. I wouldn't think that a military background would be associated with obsession with the minutiae of various creepy things. Apparently, I am in a squad of intellectuals. We were playing cards in the barracks a while ago, and I was dealt the dead man's hand. 2 pair aces and eights. This is like a lot of weird trivia. I kind of like that. Spades, 2 pairs of aces and eights, spades and clubs. What do you think it means? I don't feel like I'm dead, but I've been known to be wrong about such things in the past. Cousin is a far more skilled warrior than I am. I'm a quick fighter, but my cousin hits harder. That's why they always make me rush and do everything before my cousin does. Just once I'd like to get to take my time, like my cousin gets to. Like slothing. Soldiers were paid in salt, or so the story goes. A bit of salt would be nice to give this place some flavor, but if all you got was salt, you might end up cured yourself, a dried up husk in a uniform. I mean, fair enough. Great tradition among warriors is the duel. Through duels, we can resolve our disputes. In most duels, without bloodshed. Most duels don't end in death. The issue might be resolved without bloodshed. In fact, I had a duel last night. I don't quite remember what happened, but look, not a scratch on me. My cousin is a far more skilled warrior. Okay. Oh, he's the other cousin. I'm a hard hitter, but cousin is far quicker. That's why I always have to go after cousin. Once I'd like fast enough to be near the front of the line. You've seen the creatures that wander here? I call them skull spiders, but most people ignore them. But they cause me a great deal of concern. What are they? They come from? What they want? All day I train, all day I dream, or all night I dream. I dream of all sorts of things. Worlds, barred rooms, cropoli, all unsettling. Last night I had a dream. I floated in the darkness, immense, squamous. Do these dreams me? It worries me. So far, this whole thing's been a lot more straightforward than the prequel, I'll tell you what. There was once a great warrior king who, on his deathbed, was asked to whom his vast conquered land should belong. Someone heard him say Krateros. The name of a trusted general, but most heard Kratistos, or to the strongest, and so his kingdom shattered, to each subject believing themselves the strongest and taking their guard. Sharp, you maggot. This is the 5-sided temple, and I'll not have any lollygagging. Sound off. Hop 2, hop 3, yeah. Right? You step lively. They offered me second chance to be second place in the squad, but I said no thanks. It's first or nothing. So now I'm stuck in the middle. But I'm gonna make the sergeant someday, so you better look sharp. Thinker once proposed the theorem that no higher powers were separable into 2 parts of the same power. Claimed to have marvelous proof of this. Generations later, the theorem was proven. However, the thinker couldn't have known the methods used in the proof. Was he lying about having a proof, or was he even wiser than anyone assumed? Just hit me with like a Zen koan. Well, howdy. You're talking to the first member of this squad. That's right, I get to do everything first. Food, shower, sleep, the works. Spiffy, ain't it? Because of some ancient tradition or something, but I just call it swell. Blue Base Civilian, I'm the commander of the 5-sided temple. I command this base to keep you safe from the dreaded enemies. Only the general outranks me. What do you want? I need to talk to the recruitment officer about that. Look at the west step. West. Oh yeah, I talked to him already. What, you think this base is 4 sides, not 5? Well, you're overlooking the roof. There, it's a 5-sided temple. So, yeah, I still have no idea where the key the strange cages. This is a stockade. I'm the stockade guard. You're not allowed in here. Not even the commander can speak to the dangerous and seditious prisoner. Prisoner was in the stockade for spreading seditious rumors about the nature of the Knights and for participating in a suspected conspiracy to provide aid and comfort to the enemy. Someone needs to look into that conspiracy. Stockade is where we keep prisoners who are too weak to resist breaking the regulations of the Knights. See that you stay strong and avoid becoming a prisoner yourself. Volunteering? Well, alright. There are 3 suspicious individuals in the temple. You'll be able to recognize them because they won't look like the rest of the Knights. You should speak with them and get back to me. Okay. Oh, don't bother me. What? Who's been talking to you? We've been monitoring the stockade guard for weeks. I think there might be plans against the Knights of the 5-sided temple. Don't say a word about our surveillance. I love that the conspirators are 5-sided. There's a round-looking dude up there. That's a cabbage. Oh, I'm just a janitor. I have to clean up a bit around here. I'm not a soldier or anything. Well, the walls are big. I've got a spot. Who's to say? People would talk to me. I need some sort of way to prove I have great power. Look at all 3 suspicious individuals. What have you discovered? Is there a conspiracy to undermine security? Is it an enemy among us? Unclear. Damn, they're sneakier than I thought. Go straight to the source. Go to talk to the prisoner. I've opened the door. Dead guard here. Oh, sweet. We found a place of power. Oh, I don't recognize you. Are you the new person sent to interrogate me about the conspiracy? Yes. So you're out of luck then. There is no conspiracy. At least not one that I'm part of. They've just got me here to keep me under control. That's where the power lies, walls and locks. So I'm not really... Oh, really interesting. You want to hear about what I've discovered about the Knights and the enemy? What about you? I'm no one important. I just looked a little too closely and spoke a little too openly. People don't like it when you... Knights of the 5-sided temple have a pretty nice situation going on. Respect, authority, honor. It's a shame that it's all based on a lie. One that most of them actually believe is true. Ah yes, the enemy. Who are they? Know anything about them? Have they ever attacked? I looked into it. There is no one. The Knights are protecting us from a figment of their own imaginations. Alright. Well, we're doing good on the lie front, I'll tell you what. Clearly I need a couple more things before we can come back. But let's check out this place. Nichols. Welcome to the Hall of Justice. This is where we make our laws in an attempt to bring about a good society. Justice is all about punishing people who make mistakes. There are 2 political parties here. I was right about both East. That was like a guess. I'm a member of the party for the War on Evil. Greetings. I am the recruiter for the party against the evil war. We believe that needless fighting is unnecessary, and our time is better spent setting a good example. Will you join us? Yeah, but if you ever come to peace with yourself, decided to work with people to do good, come back to me. Hello, I am the recruiter for the party for the War on Evil. We believe in fighting for the cause of good and rejecting all that is evil. Would you like to join? Okay, I see. I'm guessing joining one gives you access to one side of the building, and joining the other gives you access to the other side of the building. You found an orange, fresh and not too dusty. It might come in handy. Not, it will make a nice snack. Haven't seen anybody who's hungry yet. What is this? The hell? Okay. Oh, what is this? Back. Well, hey, how's it going? I'm just here as a reporter, covering all the angles here at the seat of government. Let me know if you get any hot tips. Don't have any. Like, I wanted to read that, but it's not letting me. Come here. Need your help. You're a newcomer, so you can ask around without suspicion. I heard a strange person talking to one of the EAEW. Oh, okay, that's their logo. EW are strangers in the north of the building. I heard the members say the word dirge. Check it out for me. You address the secretary. The secretary's duty is to keep those items protected by the assembly as a whole, to record party membership, and to maintain the properly functioning order of the assembly. The secretary is neutral and sees no distinction between the parties. The secretary is ancient. The secretary is incorruptible. You cannot make the secretary betray the assembly. The secretary is not capable of that. The secretary longs to rest. Only one who renounces all allegiance or opinion on matters of justice can provide such respite. I mean, me. Secretary records party membership. You are not a member of a party. You will have to be inducted by a party recruiter before the secretary can act. The secretary does not discuss or reveal sacred items. Only truly neutral parties may access these items. Only those who have renounced their party memberships altogether may become truly neutral parties. So I guess I have to spend some time at each party and then renounce. There's a strong opinion with you, but also a desire for reconciliation. One of these must die. The secretary can no longer choose. You're fortunate for your ability to do so. Guy said northeast corner, so stop the senseless fighting and do some good. Heavy two options to pick from democracy. Well, hello. I see a kindred spirit in you, I think. I'm the chairperson of the party against the evil war. We believe in calm reason, not against those mistaken souls of the party for the war and evil. The party against the evil war thinks that the conflicts we have are the wrong conflicts, so we should just resolve them and move on to the proper arguments. I just can't understand why the PWE can't agree to that. Party for the war and evil sees the whole world as something to smash into shape. They have an awful absolutist view of things. I wish they just see the proper way. Hello, I'm the treasurer of the party against evil war. I handle party dues, donations, and payroll. Oh, don't worry, you don't have to pay dues during your first season as a party member. Donations are a bit sparse right now, but our cash flow is a bit thin. We'll have to cut a few corners, but we should come through, okay? I handle payroll for party officers. Everyone gets a stipend. With our current budget, I've had to take a pay cut myself to pay more report officers. The officer receives a stipend that allows them to fulfill their duties without worry. Know what I mean? The chairperson, the recruiter, their roles are vital to the organization. I just handle money. The person is a great person, humble, incorruptible. We're very lucky to have such a good chairperson. Humble, you say? So pride would be the way to counter him. Money isn't anything special, it's just a necessary resource. I'm happy to take a pay cut to keep the party running. It's certainly necessary. We need to purchase supplies, pay for promotional campaigns, and contribute to our required taxes and tariffs. It separates us from the dust. Payroll, important, money, happy. You want to know if I'm really happy? Well, I've never thought about it. You know what? No, I'm not happy. I want my damn paycheck, same as everyone else. I want what I want. Gluttony. That's a new one. Sweet. Fiddle out past him. Hey, citizen, let me draw your attention to an issue that the PWE has been ignoring, the plight of the poor imprisoned demons. I'm collecting signatures for a petition to form a committee to explore the possibility of creating a task force to determine the options for performing studies on the issue. Yes, you're welcome to set a position as many times as you like. Just use a different name each time, please. And thank you. Yes, demons. It said that when The Great Greyface first brought people to this place, there were already beings here. Some were almost like people, but others were far too old and far too different. They weren't real anymore, so they were locked away in prisons to keep them from stealing our own realness. Over eternity, since then, they've just become more strange and unreal. Oh, really? That's right, most of the demons have been freed from existence, but four remain. 4 prisons sit in the Ossuary. You say, oh, those are the gym jams that need the keys. Yeah, the oldest none have dared to help them reach their apotheosis into total apocrypha. Terrifying, isn't it? Yes. Prisoned. Help them. If it's possible to help the demons, they're only barely real. By removing that last bit of reality, they can move on to the next stage. However, if they are let out of their prisons, they'll just steal a bit of someone's reality before getting sucked back in. Like a brave, quick, and clever soul can tear away the remaining scraps of their reality and set them free. I don't suppose you want to try. That's very brave of you. The previous people who have tried were never found, but their tools were left behind. Here's the key that opens the prisons, and here's an ebon sphere that will strip away their reality. You must touch it to each demon 3 times in a row. Turn here when you're gone. Don't disappear like the others. So you've got like an action challenge now too. That's kind of cool. Let me talk to everyone else in here, then we'll try to... Oh, chatting. Dirge. Oh, you know the passphrase. You must be the upper echelon. Don't ask anything about who I am. I'm a cog in the machine. I'll let you know if we've got orders for it. Oh, somebody else said they were a cog in the machine, too. I need... You. Yeah, you. I need you for something. W.E. Commissar shouted something at the PAEW chairperson during the chairperson's last speech. I think it was a secret word, but no one could hear it. Can you find it out for us? The secretary would have written that down, right? Yeah. Troubles and twists. Oh, maybe I need a item. Can't get him. I don't know how to use the orb. What? Teams 3 times the Evan spheres. If you are speaking to them or spreading sin. If you succeed, they will pass on to the never was. If you fail... Oh, maybe they got my potentiality already. That's why it's shaped like me. Maybe I have to wait for it to come at me. Oh, yeah. Or did I get it? No, it looks like it got me. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to get better at that. Alright, we're changing. Oh, we talked to the Dirge guy, right? Yeah, you were the guy asking about it. This is the ballot room. This is where we keep the voting ballots before they're counted. You can't come in without permission from the appointed procedural overseer here this week. Oh, this is the chairperson, okay. Why are you... King? Oh, I see. They have like a little war room going on. Sure, I'm a guide. I'm supposed to be showing folks around. My tourists don't show up. I'd rather not have to walk around this place. I had a parachute. Don't bother looking for it. Pretty sure we'll be able to find one. Oh, really? Talk to me. Damn, I'm the party representative for District 5, but I don't think people like me very much. All my poll results have been pretty low. Ah, District 5 is the one right there. This one right here. Other representatives represent of the other districts, but guess this one is mine. Sort of work in progress, I guess. Yeah, I have someone select 3 random registered pollees, and they give their opinions on my performance. Say, do you want to help? Yes. If you go around and ask registered pollees, that would be excellent. They'll be wearing red ribbons. Oh, I think 3 is a good sample size. So, you're a pollie. What, another poll? Damn, the jerk is from District 5. That jerk from District 5 is the worst. Polls every other day. What a loser. Right. Hello, I'm the assistant to the commissar of the party for the war on evil. Unable to speak with you without permission. Confidentiality. You understand. Commissar for the party for the war on evil here. Evil needs to be crushed into small pieces if we can. It's okay if they're little squishy bits too, as long as they're spread around. Evil, yes, evil, you know. All those awful things we don't like. It's not that hard to understand. I'm good, you see. Things I like are good. And what do you call things that aren't good? Evil. And what do you do with evil? You destroy it and its entire family. My assistant? Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I've got an assistant around here somewhere. I don't really pay attention to little people. What nonsense. I never shouted a thing in that speech, and if I did, it's just all an established matter of the public record. I certainly didn't use any words. I wouldn't do such a thing. I don't need to talk to my assistant. The commissary asked you to speak with me. I'm afraid I can't comment on what word may or may not have been said, even if I was there when the PAEW chairperson was or was not yelled at. I suggest you speak with the reporter in the press room on the east wall. Okay. Okay, these are the 2 pollees then, too. Oh, poster. Let me be clear. District 5 would be better off represented by a tail belch. Poor guy. Oh, I think about that figure charge in District 5? Bah, useless. Sorry, dude. Verdict's in. Are you done? So you talked to all 3, so what's the verdict? Do they like me? No. Darn, oh well, worth a try. Come back if you want to issue another poll. Oh. I think we have to lie and then we get pride. My best bet, anyway. Also, it looks like there's a door down there. Can't wait, you said yes? Yes, I knew it. I knew my day would come. Finally, my skill and talents are recognized. I'm popular. I'm a star. Now I get some real stuff done. I'm spectacular. There it is. Got some pride. Power naps, okay. See if any of these work on him. Sorry, I'm not reading all of those. I need to get permission to go in there. You're the reporter, right? Dad, the commissar shouting? Oh yeah. The commissar shouted, I heard it, but I'm not going to tell for no reason. I got standards. Sure, you could give you something, but I can tell you, but I don't work like that. I don't ask for stuff. Think of my readers getting all excited reading my stories. Well, I wish I could feel that excitement. By the time they're published, they're old hat to me. An old hat is bad hat. I'll cool my heels here for a bit. Let the stories come to me. Sometimes you have to play hard to get order to get the hard pieces. Think about, there is something I've been wanting. There we go. Gluttony is for people who want things. Got it. Which might actually work on that guard in the other sector too. If you help me, I'll help you. Talk to the commissar's assistant. Ask for the schedule from last week. Say it's me asking. Talk to me about the schedule from last week. The press is requesting a copy of the commissar's schedule. I suppose that's fine. Why? Sorry, Skull Spider friend. Schedule. Aha. There's a blank spot 4 days ago with no appointments, but the commissar was definitely unavailable. I think this would lead somewhere. And I'm a person of my word. The commissioner yelled at the PAEW chairperson was conform. Okay, so do we have all secret words? No. One. I feel like they said he was humble, so if I use pride on him, I think something might happen. Why I'm the chairperson? Because I know when to hold fast to my principles and when to compromise for the greater good. Yeah, what the most important lesson of leadership is, let others take the initiative. It's far better to react to a situation than be the one who started it. Maybe against the war, but I'm all for soldiers. I can understand their mindset, and anything that's all day spent training and preparing. Sometimes I wish my own existence forward. You know, there might be something we work out. In the interest of mutuality, I collect memorabilia, and there's a certain metal in the five-sided temple I've been wanting. Get it for me. Might be able to work together. That's the guy looking at the thing in the corner. Okay. Then there was that other guy who said he was just a cog in the wheel. So he'd be the dirge one. Okay, oh yeah, I need the thing from the most important, the base. Carry that stack of papers out to be destroyed. I think this guy over here, or was it the janitor? Probably the janitor. Guy? Expensive things. Alright, well, let's try some of this stuff on this guard here. Further over. The glow is really helpful, I'm not gonna lie. Wish I knew what to do about the cabbages. Pride's not doing anything. Gluttony? Fresh fruit. Is that an orange? For me? I don't know what to say. Here, you can slip into the heretical library for just a bit. I won't tell anybody if you don't. Alright, place of power. Take this book. A Blumencraft thesis. You don't understand the language it's written in. That's fine. We're going back to our boy. Oh, and then I wanted to use pride on that one, forget my virtues versus, okay. Where's the guy who was, like, fed up by his research? You? Here's the cabbage. Okay, up here. Sudden strange craving for... Well, we know we need the thesis, so we'll take that over. Ah, excellent. It proved quite useful. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to work on the replacement of the strange love device now, I have more practical work to attend to. Can't let my passion overwhelm the duties of my job. Pride. Yeah, it's even more sophisticated than the work they're doing over in the academy, of course. Provide their overly prudent processes. Coffee. You could put a good word for me with the commander. It might be become the successor to the title if the existing commander steps down. Try. Duties. Oh, train and remain ever vigilant. The enemy is out there, soldier, and we are the last line of defense. They told me about duties. Still can't get in there. Gotta get something to make the dock actually work on the thing. There. Yeah, I think deep thoughts. For example, I was considering what things would be like if our status quo was different. What if I was valued for my curious mind instead of my burly upper body? Instead of my burly upper body. World. Trying to. No desire, you say? Happy, you say? They well suited for this job. Incorruptible? Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this. So I see a razor slot lurking in an old house. I think I'll try to fit my fingers inside. Maybe I'll come back with a tool. Maybe I'll come back with a new splash of color. That's dark. Sometimes the entire state of car on display. I wish I could fold myself into a slot and peer out from inside the walls. I really like slots. Really, why would we care what happens to those, to the hidden ones we've shaven our final morning? Okay. Lazy and indulgent, you say? So the flames have been more steadily with more hands feeding them. Well, if you wish to assist, you must collect refuse. Speak to the administrator in the Northwest office. Booyah! That's not Northwest, though. This might give me firepower so I can, Keeper is asking for obsolete exhibits? Oh dear, well, we have to keep the keeper happy. I don't want to think of the consequences otherwise. Well, right. Alright. Let's collect some candidates. Go around grab the 3 egg-shaped vessels and bring them back to me. Okay. The context has gotten, like, less spoopy as we've gone on, but it's kind of nice that... progressed and there's enough to do. So we got one that smells like lavender. Buoyant and twitches occasionally. And there's a nickel under it. Didn't see what our nickel progress was. Where's the 3rd egg? Really sealed cold viscous liquid inside. Okay. I have egg. Oh, thank you. Candidates for obsolescence. Let's see. I'll send these 2 to be cleaned. Take this one and bring it to the furnace keeper. Hopefully that will keep the keeper satisfied for a while longer. Sure. Oh yes, fuel for the fire. Trash to be world, released from its cage to float free as ash on the wind. I have unsealed the door. Enter and feed the refuse. Place of power. haven't gotten any of the 4s yet. That's where I trade back for my other Sin Wrath. Basically, I should try this, what I have on every other glowy boy. Work from there. Yeah, I get the feeling it's definitely exactly 100 of these ovens. I feel like maybe if we get a job in the nights, we'll get a weapon to stab the cabbages. But... yeah, we gotta help that guy. Is there anybody else in here glowing? Because if not, I'm gonna swap out something for, was the cabbage, and then there's the guy who... inspiration, but we got everybody else, it looks like. Oh, there's a demon. Go demons, it's your boy. Orb once. Oh, okay, you gotta wait for the shields to drop and then orb them. That's one down. Okay. Sweet. Go demon hunting then, I guess. Again, I can't get through the labyrinth here until I get those doors open, so... where's your demon? There. I love the unfolding animation on those. Oh no, he got me. Get 2 shots in too, that's kind of disappointing. Got it. Oh, that was tough. Get away from him. Okay. I feel like if we lead him off a little, then... yeah, just don't let... oh, don't let him get those pluses going. Yeesh. Is there a thing that, like, tells me the demons I've gotten? Orders, words, places... and the, oh, and the person with the petition was in the north, right? Yeah. At this point, I'm just like whipping the keyboard around. You got it. Okay. Stupid dork trying to talk to me. Killing demons. Demon right here. Big demon. We'll do the one in here last. That way I can... I think we had access to their demon chamber. Basically, I'm trying to get every sin but Wrath. Here we go. But Wrath. So we're probably gonna have to learn some attack patterns here. Hello. Face it? Yeah. Hang out? Or you want me to get, like, close to you? Not on shielding. Do we need to use a certain scent near them? Nope. Weird. Alright, well, it's gonna have to wait. I'm like backing myself into a corner with like 3 of everything. I see. You gotta kind of like dodge and like let it pass. Please go away. If there was a way I could walk backwards, it'd be great. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to fight that one right now either. Stop mouthing off. I think we tried all these before. I'll try some of these on the secretary, but I have my doubts. There already knows the truth. Longs for rest. Mute by accident. So typing that is not the key here. Got an achievement for switching allegiances so often. Wait, what are the creatures? Nice. Envy is the spiders. Okay. Okay, so figured this deal. Liaison from the League, how strange. This party against the evil war was supposed to be independent, but they take orders from the League? Do me another favor. Check out the stranger at the North Wall. Elegy. Okay. Or at least we're finally making some progress here. Or wait, no, the North Wall of the other chamber. So switch me again. This guy. Oh, great, another peon with a passphrase. Just wait for me to contact you. You don't deserve to ask me anything. You know it to me. Wait, I'm important. I know things. You're in the dark. Just leave well enough alone to get scorched by the light. Look at you running around doing errands. And look at me, sitting here. One simple, very important job. Jealous? No, I can understand your frustration. I wish I could be kept in the dark like you. Knowing what I know, fine. All I'll tell you is this. PWE gets orders straight from the League. Yeah. But they're both being played by the League. What? The League controls the PWE too? But the two parties are rivals. If they're both following orders, well, this isn't commentary or anything. Then the whole system is a sham. All this effort and rivalry when the two parties are one and the same. What is happening to our world? The grand lie. I think that's all 4 lies. Yes. Still want to unlock the rest of the stuff, though. And how do I renounce my allegiance here? I'm now the secretary. And I have the shadow agenda, but I don't know who wanted that. And but all the doors are open to me now. That's sweet. Oh, ballot room. That's the guy I need to talk to. Okay. It is there for the metal device. Okay, I need the metal. Sweet. Well, now that we've achieved true neutrality. Maybe that's who we need to talk to. You smell of gluttonous power and lies to get idolatry, yes. The self may speak. In the metal, you seek the metal, yes? The self has always known of it. Self possesses the Orbor's gift. Deal then, touch myself with 3 sins, and the metal is yours. Pre-provided. Okay. We have the metal. Okay. Weird, but all right. I mean, not like there's much in this game that isn't weird, but all right. Gotta catch them all. Well, you convinced that strange person to part with it. Your dedication makes it clear that you should be about supervisor. I'll send word to the guard to let you in. Sweet. More free stuff. That's gonna be a place of power, if nothing else. Or wait, ballot room was the other corner. The building, right? Yeah. I'm a dummy. Yeah, this is not ballot room. There we go. Okay. Go. There with the trouble, supervisor. The overseer says you're to be let in. I unlock the door. Hurrah! Place of power. Nickels. See how many nickels we had left. I think we completely cleared that area. Yeah, the hall I think is completely done. See anybody glowing, so. Alright, let's go talk. Difficult to light through. Oh. Difficult to light through traditional means, you say? Wrath is something that burns, so. Died one, right? Envy didn't do anything, so. Like that back. Cancel, because. Okay, so we have pride now. Or, we have wrath now. Wrath's not doing it either. Okay. By wrath on the torches. By wrath on the professor. By wrath on the research guy. Yeah, these research priorities. If I could work on my own interests, I'd accomplish so much more. But the commander and other higher-ups want me working on trivial matters. I feel like we need to eliminate the commander in some capacity. Well, trying to send him out wasn't it? I don't think I prided that guy. Gotta be something. I think we prided him. Like, does having the lies affect the cabbages at all? I can't use them. Fashion, okay. Right, guys. Well, I figured out the lies, so maybe we should talk to the lie guy. Working towards the even where I talk to everybody. Rat's not there for him either. Off the. I think. None of you were glowing. But clearly, we need to figure out how to get these other bids. Like I haven't even. Kind of out of ideas and options here. We'll go talk to the guy who takes the lies and see if that does anything. I haven't learned the words, but we did learn the lies. Okay. This places power to me, and I would enter the chamber and control this place for the good of all. Okay. Feel like we got an ending. And behold, thusly the law was formulated. Imposition of order equals escalation of disorder. Honest book of truth, the gospel according to Fred. Chapter 1, verse 6. Okay. So what happens if I continue then? Okay. So it's open. Found a place of power. Okay, but we can still do all the other stuff. Cool. Cool. Like, wrath and temperance are opposites, right? Oh, wait, did I see you? That's the cabbage. Who am I missing here? You're done. You're done. Not mad or offended or anything. Damn that card. Okay. Really think I should get special dispensation to see this out of displays. The upsetting world character. Okay. Great. All right. Let me get back with well. Got Gluttony back. Ah! That's how we get lust. Okay. Time to drop some lust on some dudes. Not working for you. Lust does not work. On he who wants to think of the children. Oh, maybe on the professor. Yeah, but I can't say this nonsense when I've got something interesting. I'm going to get to work. Oh, there we go. Got a device. Sorry, I didn't realize I just had to talk to that guy. We have 2 more coins left. One's on the weird pond. Oh wait, Flames of Lust maybe? There are 3 treasures. Okay, that's how you get the order for that. Oh! Lust for the guy who won't finish his project. There we go. Up here. Alright, I think that worked. He stopped glowing. Hiring. I see here that you contributed to 3 different research projects. The budget's a bit strapped at the moment, but I'll hire you as a visiting professor. No pay, but think of the prestige. Welcome to the Hemlock Fellowship. Okay. Cool. So there was wrath, gluttony, sloth, envy, pride. Hell is the last of the 7 deadly sins. What I get for not paying attention. But I think that's everything in this sector. 3 fellowships. I guess we just gotta find the last glowy bastards and talk to them. Then all that's left is catching deep. Getting cabbages, but it's good that you can just come back and continue. So I don't have to like just sit here and slog through everything forever. Wait, that block and that other, well no, it wasn't all direction. Okay, lost here. Cool. Okay. Cool. Beauties. Coin. Yeah, we talked about those guys. You're done with. What do we feel? Oh wait, maybe he's lusting for power. Really? Really? There we go, greed. That's the one I needed. Can't believe that's the one I forgot. Alright, but we got everything else now. I know the mole is the other one that outranks me. So can we greed the tower guy? Drill sergeant. Okay. Wait, what did he say? But now talk to the commander. Try to get him a promotion. Probably unlock a dialogue. Recruiter. Promotion for the recruitment officer. Well, I don't know. Talk to our clerk in the northeast corner about the table about recruiter's experience. This person needs a lot of qualifications. They'll come back to me. Okay. Oh, that northeast corner. Oh, did we greet this guy? Wrong northeast. Recruitment officer. Spirits. Ha! Recruitment is useless, however, at full strength. I don't have these chances of promotion. No experience to speak of. Really, I think that I'd be a good candidate to replace the current lieutenant. Lieutenant's been looking a lot frazzled lately. I can handle the stresses in that position. Greeted or lusted him. The filing. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll talk to the commander again? Okay, I talked to him. So, talk to the recruiter about experience. About you. Okay, what did he say? Also, a little weird. Place the lieutenant. Oh, that was the guy in this corner. I think. He wants to be in charge. Maybe I can make him lazy? I talked to Dave Olay? I don't remember. No, he'd be blowing if I had. Small cog in a big machine. When I'm just like hammering people with their stuff. Right. I should just go get that other sin. Yeah, we'll get the one we're missing. I'll just get rid of Wrath seems to have run its course here. Oh, did we try greed on this guy? This is incorruptible. Aha! Got him. Ultimate filth. Okay, now we can follow the labyrinth. Something. Oh yeah, what's here? Get rid of Wrath. An achievement for idolatry of self. For self, I'm not sure what warranted that, but I'll take it. Oh, hello, Bibli. Sorry. That was in a different window. So how are we on our collections here? We've got all the treasures. We just got to get the knights and the last secret. Not sure who has that. And then we got to figure out what to do about these cabbages and those torches. Do. Gluttony. Well, I guess we'll just check in with what was the corner? Oh, that's the corner guy's the cabbage. Okay. Alright. Cloth. I'll talk to the commander. Okay. Got him. Give word for the clerk. It turns out the recruitment officer has enough experience after all. You, civilian, bring word to the recruitment officer that I've authorized promotion to drill sergeant. Can do. You're looking at the new drill sergeant for the temple. For my final act as recruiter, I put you in as a new recruit. I get to train you in the art of war. Now we have membership in all of the groups. Yes. Now just figure out what your deal is. Given a word I only know. Okay, but I'm a knight now, so. Try the sin some more. Also, apparently changing to this new dashboard turned off the timestamps in chat. Alright. Said he was proud of his duty, so maybe I have to get pride back again. Ugh. Dare you. Who are the 4 words, so I don't have those yet. Delightful. We will write more and more rules until we bring true virtue to this place for the good of all. That's 2 endings. You'll know as you start to choke. Not the people or the places. The fresh air you'll miss the most. Musings of a Faceless Man, page 23. That's a new book. We had the Gospel of Fred the first couple times. Alright, and let's continue since we've got 2 more things to do. Double the treasures. Get him. And then I gotta figure out how to get those last 2 demons. It's your boy. My bad. Censorship ends in logical completeness when nobody's allowed to read any books, except the books that nobody reads. George Bernard Shaw. Good one. Alright, and so... I'm gonna get rid of... Get rid of gluttony. Oh yeah, soldier guys over here. Can't stand it. What kind of orders are these? Here, Private. We'll tell you a word. Alright, the word is fear. Okay. That's all the secrets. Now it's just a matter of we gotta figure out how to light the torches, take the demons, and fifth word, repent. Sounds good to me. Alright then, as we use these words, we will gain the ultimate understanding. The good of all. The opposite of a trivial truth is plainly false. The opposite of a great truth is also true. Niels Bohr. Oh, here's business. Okay. We have 5 stars, so yeah, the other things left to do would be the demons and the cabbages, probably for those stars. Talking to the head do anything? Here. Form. Press. Vent. Whoa! I didn't know I could do that. Human race will begin solving its problems. On the day that it ceases to take itself so seriously. The Principia Discordia. I knew it. I knew it. That's where I got the Blumencraft thing from. Thus ends Ossuary. But will it let me back in to do the demon? If not, such is life. Okay. Oh, okay, those are the other endings. Oh, there's one for getting all the coins, so we have to figure out how to light these. There's nothing else I can use item-wise. Wait, okay. Torches, put them here. Also, how many coins do I have? 99, yeah, so it's the last one there. Okay, depart backs away from that. Wait, Reliquary of Greyface. Maybe we can use that. Also, these other guys all gave me a 5th thing. But I haven't heard a 5th lie yet. Oh! But no, we talked to the lie guy. Maybe this guy will talk to me now that I have all the lies. Alright, so yeah, I guess getting the cabbages got me the last lie. Yeah, and how do we do that? Aha! Cool. So yeah, just use sins until they pop, I guess. Got him. I thought sins didn't work at all because I couldn't get them to work before, so... I don't know if you just have to keep using sins on them, but whatever. That's 2 cabbages. Oh, maybe lighting the torches has something to do with this thing. And there's still that thing on the wall. Alright, well, cabbage 3, he's in the corner, right? Yeah. Not sure why they picked cabbages for that, but okay. Cabbage friend, where are you? Aha. Bride seems to be the one that's doing most of them. Fine. Is there a cabbage here? Yes. Or no, he's not a cabbage. Got all the cabbages? There might have been 4 cabbages. Oh, there he is. I walk right by him. Alright. Even for getting all the cabbages? Coleslaw. Appropriate. Revealed all the cabbages placed with the Defamation League. Now we destroy them. Alright, let's break down the establishment. That puts him in charge. So all that's left to do is catch the demons. Yeah. Get that last coin. Or it's just as likely to carry the flag of the counter-establishment as the flag of the establishment. Just as long as it's flag. Okay, so we got all those notes. Cool. I'm Gregory Avery Ware, the creator of Ossuary. Ossuary is a very spiritual game for me. There's a lot of meat tied up in this game, or in this one, the various orders and the other bits and pieces. Laying and lying among the bones are drawn from Discordian tradition, which is very close to my heart. Discordianism is a religion and cultural movement that arose out of and helped shape the countercultural movements of the mid-20th century. I worked hard on polishing this game. Ossuary is a simple dialogue puzzle game at its core, but I wanted it to feel rich and unsettling. I really like the way the visual effects and audio turned out. The side activities and atmosphere helped make the game feel more real and meaty, I think. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. A lot of dialogue. Almost 600 dialogue lines among almost 100 characters. Plus 7 sin responses per character. That's right, wow. Around 1,300 lines of dialogue, if my math is right. There's a bit of duplication in there, but not much. As I've played through for final testing, I've been rather proud of much of the writing. It made me laugh and creep me out. I hope it did the same to you. Ossuary is a loose sequel to an earlier game of mine, Narthex. I think that's the one we played before. Narthex is an experiment. It was never meant to be a good game. I mostly made it to test out a code framework I wrote, and its central conceit is a telegraphed practical joke. I do like its aesthetic though, so I adapted it into Ossuary. Needless to say, playing Narthex is not necessary, and I'm not sure if I'd recommend doing so at all. Second ending is certainly not worth it, even if it does explain how you arrive in the Ossuary. That, yeah, okay, that is the thing I played before. Testing a game with this much content it takes a while, and this game was further delayed. I got married once during development, started another relationship, moved 3 times, started a business, had 2 different day jobs. It was originally intended to be sponsored by a web portal, but after putting it aside for a few months, I reassessed and added more content and polish. Ossuary has taken longer to realize than its size would suggest. Ossuary is the first game I'm selling directly to players, as well as the first game I've released in a while. I'd love to hear what you think about the game. Send me an email if you want to share your thoughts. Send him an email if you want to share your thoughts.